Hello, John Gunderson here, Sports Guys Iowa, and today I'm excited to interview an Upper Iowa signee who I think is going to be on our all-name team next year automatically because he's got a great name. Cam Hungerholt. Cam, that's a fantastic name. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Let's dive in. The first thing we want to ask about is you've signed for Upper Iowa, official on Wednesday. You're already on campus. You're already in school. Let's talk about the skill set you're bringing and to the Peacocks this fall.
I think my skill set, I think I'm pretty fast. And I'd say I'm like a quiet guy, but once I get on the field, I flip a switch and I'll do anything to win. I'm very competitive. I'll go out there and block for my running backs, but I'll also go out there and I'll score touchdowns. But yeah.
That's great. And then for those of you on the pod who aren't familiar with you, were Mr. Football in Minnesota.
Yeah, I played at Leroy High School, and I played quarterback there in high school, actually. My senior year, we went 12-1. It's a pretty solid year. I played with my younger brother. He's a junior this year. And we had a solid year, and I ended up getting that award.
You played 9-man. We were talking about before the call. So kind of 8-man in Iowa, but you got a tight end.
Yep.
When you go to the Upper Iowa site and you look on his film on signing day, Cam, you're pretty humble. You got some scoot and you can play, and your statistics at 9-man they just make you go, whoa. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You didn't come to school at Upper Iowa right away. You're transferring in.
Yeah.
I think it's great. You talk about your background. As we talked, you're only an hour and a half from home. So pretty close. Why did you choose to sign up and become a Peacock?
When I was in high school, I was really between Upper Iowa and Mankato. And I really liked Hoskins a lot, but Mankato, my dad went and played basketball there. I had a connection there, and I had a high school teammate that was on the football team, and they're a very good program. And so was Upper Iowa, but I just wanted to stay in Minnesota, see what that would be like. But then, obviously, I entered the transfer portal, and Hoskins called me right away. And I knew right when I wanted to transfer, I knew this is where I was going to go.
That's great. But very similar to home, all in town.
Yeah.
You're going to fit in, great program. What do you think you're going to play this fall?
I'll play wide receiver.
Wide receiver. That's great. An easy decision for you because they were down to them in Mankato and then pick up the phone. I think Coach Hoskins said in our podcast, the minute you hit the portal, I think he put you on speed dial and called you immediately.
Yeah, I was posted that I was in the portal and I was on the phone with Hoskins right away.
That's awesome. That's proof you're going to the right place. I think that's fantastic. So tell us about your high school program, some of your coaches helped prepared you. Talk about your family. How did your high school career prepare you for playing at the D2 level?
Yeah, so my freshman year of high school, so I went to Leroy. My freshman year, I was 150, super small. And I didn't even think I was going to play, but the team was super good. We just had a bunch of good seniors, and we won the state championship that year. And it just really opened up my eyes of what winning in football was really like. And then my head coach, Trevor Carrier, he's been super good. He's started getting into contact with a lot of coaches. I mean, he's a really good coach. And then also just my mom and dad have been super supportive. My dad was the old head football coach. He taught me a lot. And then I have an older brother who played quarterback, who brought me along with him when he was training. I was in 6th grade, catching passes from him. I've been around football my whole life. And then I have a younger brother who I've got to play with and train with. So that's been really fun. Yeah. And Leroy is just a great place, honestly.
That's great. When you grow up in a football household, you only have one choice. Your dad's a coach.
Yeah.
Before you can walk, you're messing around with the football. Hey, that's a great story. Tell me about Fayette. How have you fit in this semester? And have you got good courses?
Yeah, so I'm majoring in business admin with a minor in psychology. My classes right now are pretty good. I like the professors a lot here, and I like how the classes are set up. And Fayette, the town, is very similar to my hometown of Leroy.
We can't wait to see you as a Peacock next year. I think they got the best uniforms in the state of Iowa. Those sweet powder blues.
Yeah.
How do they compare to your high school uniforms, by the way?
I was red, white, and black in high school. The Cardinals.
Red, white, and black?
The Louisville Cardinal.
That's a good one, too. But I think you did an upgrade. The Peacock is a one-of-a-kind mascot, and you're going to look good in the powder blues. So best of luck to you this fall. great meeting you. I think you're going to really enjoy it. When I get up to Fayette, I'll be able to shake your hand in person.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Cam.
Thank you.